The biggest fake wedding in Lagos happened on Saturday. Let me give you gist of everything that happened from start to finish in 60 seconds. Now, on the 5th of April, this creator came out with a very brilliant idea to create the biggest fake wedding in Lagos. For those of you that don't know, let me explain what this is. This wedding is actually a wedding. The unique thing about it is that the bride and groom are not husband and wife. It's all acted, it's all fake. The mother-in-law fake, father-in-law fake. Everything is going to happen like an actual wedding. Port Harcourt did their own, it was massive. Abuja did their own, it was massive. Everybody came out in mass, they connected, vendors sold out. It's just a vibe. You meet new people, you connect, you sell out. If you're a vendor, you sell out and selling. The hype was good. Like, the hype was really, really good. I mean, take a look at the pre-wedding pictures. You can see the pre-wedding videos. Everything was massive. The hype was really, really good. I must say the hype was really good. Now, everybody in Lagos was excited for that party, for that wedding party, for that Owambe party. Everybody was excited. Now, this creator started talking about it every day on her story. People were really excited about it. People were buying into it. And then she created a WhatsApp group. Between May, June, July, 3 groups were filled. 1,000 persons in each group. As at July, the whole groups were filled. So Asoebi was sold for 200,000 naira, 700,000 naira, 150,000 naira, 75,000 naira. Asoebi was sold in different categories. Now, that's not all. Now, vendors that were coming for this party also booked a stand. Some paid 75,000 naira, some paid 150,000 naira, some paid 300K. Like, it was massive. Everybody had high expectations for this fake Lagos wedding. Now, as agreed by the creator, she said the wedding is going to happen in July. From July 16th, she said no, it's not going to work. People are writing exams. They moved it to August. From August 6th, she said no. August 16th. From August 16th, she said no. August 19th. From August 19th, she said no. Everybody now agreed on the 30th of August. Now, mind you, this fake wedding was supposed to happen in Ikeja, the heart of Lagos. But somehow, she pushed the wedding from Ikeja, where everybody knew, to a small town in Alimosho. From Lagos, from Ikeja to Alimosho, at the dying minutes. People started coming out to complain about they not receive their Asoebi. Now, imagine 3,000 people from WhatsApp and 6,000 persons from Telegram that paid for this Asoebi, different prices, different categories. I'm not even talking about vendors. Do the maths. As someone that has sense, I expected that she would get a wedding planner, an event decorator, a wedding planner that will plan the fake wedding from start to finish. But no, she decided to handle it by herself. In fact, people that even volunteered to do all these things that were in the group, she cut them off for her selfish interest. Now, back to the story. Now, the big day came for the fake wedding, the 30th of August, which was on Saturday. As expected, vendors arrived there on time. Some vendors got there by 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, 5:30, they were there, setting up their stand and other things, doing everything. Expecting that the biggest wedding in Lagos is happening. But guess what? 6 o'clock passed, 7 o'clock passed, 8 o'clock passed, 9 o'clock passed, 10 o'clock passed. Nobody showed up. The hall was not decorated. Nobody showed up. Nobody was coming into the venue. The hall was empty. No decorators were not coming in to decorate the hall. The chairs were not fixed. As at 11 o'clock, everywhere was empty. They waited 12, 1, 2, 3 o'clock. Nothing has started at this point. Nothing has started. People started asking questions. What's really happening? Are we really having this wedding today? As at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, nothing has happened. Now, 4 o'clock, some people wearing their Asoebi started coming in, walking in like that, small. And then when they started walking in, they noticed that the hall was empty. Now, this hall was big. This hall was big to accommodate 500 persons, max 1,000. The hall was that big. But guess how many people were inside that hall? They were 30. Now, this wedding, some people did not collect Asoebi, some people paid for Asoebi, some people did not collect Asoebi, so they were discouraged. Vendors that paid for their spots, out of 50 vendors that applied, only 10 were selected. The point here is that this lady in question that is planning this wedding, after people joined the group, she would stay for 2 months, she would disappear. There was no closure, nothing. She would disappear and then come back again the next month and hype the events up, hype it. More people would join and then she would disappear again for another 3 months. She was off and on. People were still paying. People were paying massively. Now, the day of the wedding, as at 5 o'clock, only a few persons came in. The bride and groom was nowhere to be found. As at 7 o'clock, the bride and groom arrived by 7 o'clock, but there was no outfit for them. The vendor did not plan outfit for the bride and the groom. So on that Saturday night, around 7 o'clock when they arrived, that was when the bride started calling photographer that will come and snap, videographer that will take videos of the event, and she started calling vendors if they have any outfit available for bride and groom. At Saturday, where everywhere is fully booked, there was nobody was available, so she had to rush to the market to get them a cheap Ashoke on their waist. Everything was a mess. because she cut people that were supposed to volunteer inside the group, that were vendors, that were planners. She cut them off. Even people that came for vendors meeting, she still cut them off. She planned everything by herself from start to finish. Now by 8 o'clock, the bride and groom was dressed. They somehow got a fake ashoke. She tied it around her breasts, around her waist, and then once on her. And the groom was wearing a track suit. Make it make sense. When in Lagos is a groom wearing a track suit on his wedding day, it don't make sense, right? People started complaining. In fact, somebody went live and they were dragging this event. The hall was empty. They were dancing and nothing. In fact, there was no DJ. The event host was singing nursery rhyme. Everything moved from the right to the left. Everything went back. Like everything went so. People were really, really disappointed. This girl even posted that, oh, there's going to be food, there's going to be drinks. She said that there's going to be chicken. But people that went for that wedding said they shared beef. Very tiny beef, like tiny as my eyes, instead of the chicken that they proposed in the whatever. That's not even all. Them souvenir. The souvenir was Gary, sachet of Gary inside a very big souvenir bag. Very, very big souvenir bag. So all those things she's sharing inside her, all these things that she was showing you that was there, nobody got anything. The vendors are paid for it. The vendors are paid to book a stand. Did not sell anything. They did not sell nothing. They were disappointed, and most of them came from far places. Most of them borrowed money to buy goods to sell, so they can be able to pay back after the event. They were disappointed. A lot of things happened. Now in this disappointment, everybody was angry. Everybody was sad. The gist was that the fake bride and groom were so close. They had this chemistry, and this planner was jealous that she did not actually bring outfits for the bride and groom. Make it make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. Now, the vendors were very, very disappointed. They started raking, they started shouting at the event there, and the mother came out of nowhere and started shouting, oh, my daughter is so precious, leave her alone, don't kill her for me, how much did you pay? And some people that said they paid 200,000 for this event, so like, how much is 200,000 that you want to keep my baby for me? Don't worry, I'm going to make a reform. They have compensated 8 vendors with 30,000 naira each. Now, the point of all these things is that the wedding was chaotic. The wedding flopped. It was not properly planned. This is the vendor. Her name is Evie the Creator. Evie the Creator has record of scamming people, allegedly. She moved from importation class. She said she was doing importation class. It failed, it flopped, people's money were lost. She went to another city, she rebranded, came back again as Evie the Creator, scammed people of Crocs. That one flopped, collected people's money, rebranded. This time she rebranded and planned the fake Lagos wedding. She succeeded because people paid massively. She made millions. I could let 3,000 persons on WhatsApp, 5,000 persons on Telegram. Do the maths for me. You know that she made millions. Now, as it stands now, she has locked her comment section. People say she has record of scamming people. Like if you go to the pages, you will see that it's not her first time. She goes about, she rebrands, and if she's going out to make her hair, she's looking left, she's looking right. So it's not safe. She's unsure of who is coming to attack her or something like that. According to one of her videos I saw, she says she writes for international clients and she's getting paid in dollars. Madam, if you're working for international clients, you're writing for international clients, you will not have time to play this prank. You will not have time to play. You will not have the time to plan a fake wedding. You will not have the time to enter the market and buy a shrebi for these fake sheets that you did. She's not working with any international client because if she's working with an international client and she's a writer, she will not have the time to enter the market to plan these fake sheets. She won't have the time. Ask anybody that writes for international clients. Now back to the story. People were disappointed. People started coming out to air their views, and that was when people know that. And that was where it was there and then people know that this girl actually planned this scam tactics from start to finish. Very bright idea. Because I've seen it happen in Port Harcourt, I've seen it happen in Abuja. It went well. It was massive. If people are calling you a scammer, this was your brightest opportunity for you to cash out big and actually do an event where you make money, sell for vendors, you can make it a series every year. There's a fake wedding. People anticipate, they buy a shrebi, they come out. People are willing to go out for things like this. But then it flops. You need to go and wash your head, madam. You need to go and wash your head. And you are beware of this girl. Beware of her. She will come back again, she will rebrand again, but the face never changes. Everything I've said in this video is alleged. This video was compiled from different people's experience because I was not there at the Lagos fake wedding. If you like to listen to more stories, if you like to listen to some nonsense I have to say, you can hit the follow button. I'll see you again in the next video. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back.